Ever feel like the whole personal loan scene in Canada is just a big maze? With so many options, different rates, and confusing terms, it's tough to know who you can trust with your money. But don't worry. Today, we're breaking down the top 7 best personal loans in Canada for 2024. Whether you're looking for flexibility, quick cash, or the best rates, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which loan provider suits your needs. Plus, I'll share a secret tip at the end to help you save on interest. Let's get started. Let's start with Easy Financial. They're ideal if you don't have much of a credit history, and they offer same-day funding, which is great if you need money fast. Now, they do have a higher APR up to 46.96%, which is something to consider, especially if you're looking at a longer-term loan. But the perks are solid. No prepayment penalties, auto-pay discounts, and flexible terms from 9 months up to 120. The downside? Well, the high APR can feel steep, and their customer service isn't 24/7, which could be a deal breaker if you need help outside business hours. But if you're someone with little to no credit history and need quick cash, Easy Financial is worth checking out. Next up is the Bank of Montreal, or BMO, a big player in Canada's financial scene. BMO offers loans ranging from $1,500 to $35,000, so it's great for everything from smaller needs to significant expenses. They don't specify a minimum credit score, which makes them accessible to a broad range of borrowers. And they also have same-day funding, a lifesaver in emergencies. No prepayment penalties mean you can pay it off faster if you'd like. On the downside, BMO's APR can go up to 22.99%, which is somewhat high, and their maximum term is capped at 5 years, which might feel short if you're looking for a longer payback period. Overall, BMO is a strong option for those who need money fast and have had credit issues in the past, but can manage the slightly higher APR. Now, Eastern Loans is a solid choice if you're after a smaller, short-term loan. With a fixed APR of 23%, you know exactly what to expect, which is a nice touch for budgeting. Plus, they don't require a credit history, so anyone new to borrowing or with past financial struggles can still apply. Eastern Loans even has 24/7 customer support, which is quite rare for personal loans. However, this lender is mainly for smaller needs. Loan amounts range only from $500 to $750, and the max term is 3 months, so it's definitely for short-term fixes rather than big projects. But for quick cash with little fuss, Eastern Loans can be a lifesaver. Fairstone has been around for over a century and offers both secured and unsecured loans, making them a versatile choice. If you're a homeowner, you can get better rates by using your home as collateral. Fairstone requires a minimum credit score of 550, so it's more accessible than some other lenders. For unsecured loans, they offer fast funding, sometimes within 24 hours. On the flip side, their minimum APR is a bit higher than you'd find at traditional banks, and if you're adding a cosigner, they can't manage their account online, which can be inconvenient. So Fairstone is perfect if you need a mid-size loan and are comfortable with a slightly higher APR, but want the reliability of a company with a long history. Fusion Credit Union is all about flexibility, offering loans from $1,000 up to an impressive 10 million Canadian dollars. Terms can stretch from just a year up to 25 years, which is far longer than most options out there. They also don't have prepayment penalties, so if you want to pay off your loan sooner, you're all set. However, while their starting APR is competitive, it can also get quite high, and there's no 24/7 support if you need help on weekends or evenings. Fusion Credit Union is best for people looking for very tailored loan options, especially if you're planning a big project or need a longer payback period. Godday is unique in that they operate entirely online, which keeps things fast and convenient. They're perfect for borrowers who need money quickly, with loans up to $15,000 and same-day funding. And if your credit isn't stellar, Godday is willing to work with all levels of credit, which is a rare find. The downside here is the $25 NSF charge and high borrowing cost, which could add up if you're not careful. Plus, there's no mobile app, which could be a drawback for people who prefer mobile access. But if you're okay with these limitations, Godday can be a quick solution for emergency cash. Last, but definitely not least, Spring Financial is an excellent choice if you're new to credit. They don't require an established credit history, which is fantastic for newcomers or younger adults. Starting APRs are competitive, and they don't have any late fees or prepayment penalties, making it a low-stress option. You can get approved and funded within just 1 to 2 business days. However, Spring Financial doesn't offer perks like loyalty rewards, and there's no option to add a co-signer or co-borrower. So, Spring Financial is best for individuals who want a hassle-free, straightforward loan without a ton of extra features, but value quick access to funds. Alright, those are the top 7 personal loan providers in Canada for 2024. Whether you need fast cash, flexibility, or a loan without credit history requirements, one of these options is bound to fit your needs. And as promised, here's a secret tip. Always ask if your lender offers interest rate discounts for setting up autopay or for loyalty. Some lenders offer up to a 0.25% rate reduction if you sign up for these perks, and over time, that can add up to substantial savings. Thanks for tuning in, and if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which loan provider you're considering. We're here to help you make the best financial decisions. See you in the next video.